David Corson, Friday. Happy Halloween, October 31st, 44th Friday of the year. Just what a beautiful day. It's rained all week. Ground's still wet, not a cloud in the sky. Actually, got the moon up there. I don't know if you can see it, but do you know the moon doesn't rotate? It just goes around. It's not like anything else, you know? I wish I knew it was on the other side. They say it rings. It's like metal. Crazy stuff. There it is. There's the moon. Anyway, happy TGIF. Hope you had a great day. End of your week all strong with momentum, smile on your face, ready to go into your Friday night. Got trick or treating starting here in about half hour. It's still sunny. They got a hayride that they do through the neighborhood. There's only 50 of us. There's only about 20 kids. So they all come in, they get off the hayride, they go and hit all the doors, and they go up another. Anyway, I think it's pretty cool. So I guess I'll meet everybody that's got kids. A lot of us are all empty nesters up here. Got my DU swag on from back in the WCHA days, playing days, and playing Alaska Anchorage. I think we're ranked number 7 in the country. And went into Beantown last week and beat BC, but we lost to Northeastern. I was going to play for Northeastern. Got in there for the co-op program. I ended up going out to DU. But anyway, got Alaska, and then you'll start. Got a couple other games in there, and then you got league play. And man, it's one tough heck of a league, man. There are some really good teams. So, and then you got to win the league, and then you got the Frozen Four, best 16 teams in the country get in, and it's amazing they've got a lot of divisions, man. A lot of schools have teams this year, and it's just not the Big Ten or the NCHC or the East Coast League. There's just a lot of schools, man. Hockey's rolling. So, but this is what the old uniform used to look like. Denver, man, yeah, WCHA days, and. Yep, shoot, when I was there, they had the little Pioneer they used to wear too. And Dan Verboon on the front. Yeah, it was wild. But hey, hopefully you had an awesome week. Lots of wins, lots of learns. And I'll take my shades off here so you can see me. Lots of wins, lots of learns. And getting ready for the weekend, man. I'm psyched, gonna give some candy out, and then maybe we might go get something to eat. I have no idea. And then tomorrow get some things done. We got a couple of things we want to get done around the house. Got the Florida-Georgia football game about 3:30, so everybody will be watching it. We might go out and watch it at a bar someplace. I don't know. We'll see. And then, tomorrow's the first day of the second month of Q4. You got about 61 days left in the year. Yep. And you just want to be rolling, man. You want to get when January 1st starts, man, you got to close the books on 2025, and you got to open that book for 2026 and just put that 2025 on the shelf. Nothing you can do about it. Remember, scoreboard can change. So I'm just trying to get prepared to get everything done, and make sure that that I'm finishing off 2025 and I'm rolling right into 2026. So here's my word of the day for the last day on Halloween. And that word is generous. Yeah. Just like tonight, man. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to get some good candy out. I tell my wife, I'm like, get peanut butter cups and some other stuff that I can chow on. But in any event, I'm sure whatever's left over, She got some sour stuff. I'm like, I don't like that stuff. She goes, oh, yeah, they all love it. I'm like, okay. She's got some chocolate in there, so. But being generous. Generous with your time, generous with your knowledge, generous with your experience, generous with, your smile, your laughter, your aura, anything that you're doing in a 24-hour period. If you just act generous, you don't even have to actually do it, but if you just live your life that way, being generous, it's it makes things everything so much more fun, in my opinion. Like on the athletic field, it's like you're on a team. You're probably one of the better players. Sure, you could take the goal and shoot it, but you know what? You pass it off. You get the assist on your stat, and you make some other guy feel good. That's what generosity is on the athletic field. you know. Uh, or you could have taken the empty netter, but this other guy was trying to break his streak and whatever, and you passed it over to him, and you gave the goal to him on the ice. I'm just telling you, man, being generous, man, it's an awesome way to live your life, and especially, like I said, I will take an assist any day than a goal, okay? Because I know that I was included in the play, and assists, goals. Listen, if they all go to the win, remember, it's a team gig. It's also with an individual flair. Don't get me wrong. But, I've scored a lot of goals. I like assists, man. I like scoring goals. Listen, I like doing it all. It's all good stuff. But, on the athletic field, man, you got to be generous, and it's not all about you, man, It's about the team. It's about the vision. It's about execution. It's getting the plan, practicing what you did, getting it done. Getting the W, moving on to the next one, doing it again and again, and improving every day. Just think if you worked on being generous, and remember time. Guess what? Be greedy with your time. It's your time. You can't get your time back. So you have to be generous with it when you can, with yourself, with your teammates, with your coworkers, with your family, with your pets, but you got to have time for yourself too. And you just have to make the best use of your time. Remember, and you got to give your body rest too. It's all a time thing. But generous as an athlete, it's the best thing you can have there, as a word. As far as I'm concerned, business, just like sports, you got to be generous. If you're not generous, you won't attract the right people. People like people that are generous. Fair wage for fair day work. Celebrate the wins with everybody because it's a team gig. It's not I. There is no I in team. So being generous. It doesn't matter if you're the account executive or the CEO. As long as you're on the team and you're doing your part and you've got the vision and you're performing, there's nothing wrong. If you're all generous, man, it's just a better place to have fun. If you like your job and you have fun at it, man, it's not a job, man. It's just something, to kill time and you make money. Nothing wrong with that. That's what's fun about it. So I had an amazing week this week, man. I had a couple people that I was generous with some stuff, and they were generous with me some information, and we had it was just it was a great week. Did I get everything, that I wanted? No, that's okay. Hey, listen, man, so I just go with it, man. I try to make the best use of it, but I'm trying to become so efficient with technology and whatever next year. Oh my God, man, we could kill it next year. So in business. So I'm going to be generous as much as I can. So, and I'm looking for a salesperson. Love to hire someone. Come in there and be my right-hand person and take over the sales from my company. So I can do some other things. So, hey, direct message me if you're interested. Get into publishing, digital. We're content creators. So, but yeah, man, being generous in business, crucial to your success. Relationships, you gotta be generous. Generous with your communication, with who, what, where, when, why. Everything about you. You gotta be transparent. You gotta communicate with the least amount of words to make it in the simplest terms so a third grader can understand you. And if you're generous like that, oh my God, and you do it with everything that you do, you're gonna have so many more W and L's. You'd be amazed of how much it will change. So, man, the sun, you get in the shade, it's like 20 degrees, sleep, I gotta put my shades back on. It's too bright. I'm telling you. So, anyway, in relationships, you gotta do all that stuff. Make sure you have a sock ready to stick it in your mouth when you say something you're gonna regret that you can't take back. Okay? So, and it's just not people that you're personal with, it's everybody that you communicate with. You should be generous with them. You want to leave something with them about you that kind of just rings or just sticks back in the back of their mind, and then you could take something from them as well. I don't care if it's a little 30-second conversation. I'm telling you, it's just wild. You think about all the people you communicate with. If you just can make some sort of connection with them, it's a two-way street. It's good for both of you. So I'm just saying, man, keep it simple. Don't make mountains out of molehills, And as I said, man, keep it simple. And then your body. Be generous with the rest. I'm telling you, this was the year that I was going to work with 2025 was the year I'm going to learn how to sleep, and I definitely did. And I got 61 more days, man, and it's been great. And I'm going to continue on with it, man. I got a little white fan. I don't watch tube in the bedroom. I work my ass off all day, so when I'm ready to sleep, man, my body freaking just 6.5 hours. But I don't even use an alarm, man. I'm like, anywhere between 4:45, 5:20, I'm getting up. I'm just waking up, and I just get up. And it's not bad, man. I'm used to it. My body I only need so much. As you get older, you don't sleep. Some people do. I don't. I mean, I can lay in bed till one day a week. I can lay in bed, but I can't even do that. I feel bad. So, my body knows I'm generous with it, and I know that it kicks tail for me every day, and I know I'm gonna push it all the way to the limit until whenever I'm ready, I'm done. They'll say, hey, we had a good run, right? Yeah, and I could say, because I ran all those miles with it, man, with my mind, my body. We were together during all that stuff. So, yeah, man. Still, this grass is just soaked from all the rain, man. It's just like, oh, the sun just feels so nice. It's just, yeah, they're starting. So, but being generous with your body, if you let your body do that, oh my God, it'll perform for you for the rest of your life, as long as you're breathing. Just give it the rest. I'm telling you. It's awesome. So, and if you work on being generous for the remainder of the year, hey, guess what? You're going to get about 60 days, 61 days of data, whenever you record. And wouldn't that be awesome? Have 61 days of data. Hey, how about doing it right when we get done, man? Just say, hey, man, I'm going to practice then on being more generous. Maybe it's open the door for your wife. Maybe it's saying something nice to her. Maybe clean up and do the dishes. Maybe go do the laundry. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I've been married for 34 years, man. I mean, I told my mother last night, man. She was like, I can't believe you've been together 34 years. I'm like, I know. And I date a lot of people. And I hang with my wife. We still get along. We laugh. We have fun. Had a kid. Done a lot of stuff. Just built a freaking house. She's kicking ass. So, anyway. She's out on the job. I haven't even seen her. I'm gonna have to give candy out, man. I'm like, oh my God, Gail, come home. I don't want to deal with the dogs and the candy all at once. So, but yeah, man, generous. It's an awesome word. But I'm telling you, if you do it for 60 days, first of all, you cross the finish line, finish this year off, and you go right into 2026. At the end of this year, 2 years, I've got that. I'll do the math. 700 some odd videos. Man, and I can look back. I go back days and I look at some of the days. I'm like, man, I was right on the money, man. That was a great day. And this day, well, wasn't the best, but I tried my best. Remember, it's your responsibility to make positive and negatives. Your day is all determined the way that you get up and you get stuff done. You determine your outcome. It's all in your mindset. If you start out negative, it's going to be negative. You start out positive, you probably have a better chance it's going to be positive. And then if you stay positive, you can get over through all those little bumps and potholes and all that stuff you have to go through every day that life throws at you. It's like a shooting gallery, boom, yeah, watch it, bobbing and weaving. But if you do it, you're going to have 61 days, man. I'm telling you, it'll blow you freaking away. You'll get addicted, and you'll do it the rest of your life. And then you'll change, man. And I've changed. I've mellowed out of it. I'm telling you, I've changed. I can hear myself in those old ones, and man. And you know what? Down the road, they're going to put all this stuff on a flash drive, and or up on the cloud. And my great grandkids, I can see what Grandpa David was doing in, Halloween, October 31st, 2025. There I was, out with my DU jersey with WCHA on, man. Go Piles, beat Alaska, Anchorage. I mean, let's sweep those guys. I'm sure it's gonna be good, man. Every team that comes in, man, they're all good. A couple pup plays here and there, they could sweep us. You got to bring your A game, man. Got to be generous, but when it comes to game time, man, there's no generosity. It's game time. You can shake hands and be generous after you get the W. So, but like I said, you go all the way the year, it'll blow you away. And you can start joining your first and keep on going, man. It's like a seamless transition. So listen, happy Halloween. Have a great Friday night. I'll see you tomorrow. Where? I have no idea. Good luck to all the teams that might be playing tonight and this weekend. And go Pios. Like I said, let's beat the Alaska Anchorage. Let's get those W's. And enjoy the rest of your TGIF, what's left of it. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Be safe. Head on a swivel. Take action. Know your surroundings. Be generous.